Hi guys, my name is Pintu Mondal, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the beverages. So first of all, what is beverage? So beverage is something which is liquid and which have to be human consumable. So there is a lot of liquid thing in this world, like if there is a pond, there is a waterfall, everything is liquid, everything is water, but it's not human consumable until or unless it's not the water get purified, the water gets processed. We can't tell that this is a beverage, because it should be human consumable. And if you are not possessing that water, if you are not purifying that water, then it's not human consumable and it's not a beverage. So beverage is something which is a liquid and which should be human consumable. And now we will come to the types of beverage. So basically there are two types: there is non-alcoholic and there is alcoholic. So in non-alcoholic we do have the stimulating drinks, the refreshing drinks, and the nourishing drinks. So first we will come to the stimulating drinks. Stimulating drinks is something which stimulate you, which gives you that extra pump, extra energy. Like after having a cup of coffee or having a cup of espresso, if you are like feeling sleepy, if you are feeling like low in energy, then that gives you the pump from inside, right? That gives you that encouragement, that provoke you to do some more work. And that's where the stimulating drinks comes. So which is stimulating drinks is something which it gives you an extra pump from inside, extra energy from inside, and which stimulate you to do like more work done. And that's the stimulating drink. And refreshing drinks, as the name suggests, it's refresh you. Like after having a cup of mojito, a glass of mojito, you feel like you're refreshed. Like in summer, basically the refreshing drinks is basically you get used to. Like in summer when you were coming from outside, and you get a glass of mojito, or get a glass of like carbonated water. It could be Perrier, it could be anything, any kind of carbonated drinks. When you are having that, you feel that refreshment in your mind. So that's where the refreshing drink comes. So it could be anything, it could be coconut water, even it could be lemon soda, lemon water, it could be any kind of carbonated water, it could be any cocktail. All things comes to this category, refreshing water. And the last one is nourishing. So nourishing is basically which nourish you, which sustain your physical and mental strength, I would say. Like after having hot chocolate, after having a glass of milk, hot milk, you feel like okay, that gives you that energy, that gives you that sustain your body, that nutrify your body. And that's where the stimulating drink, sorry, nourishing drinks comes. It's nourish your body, it's nourish your physical and mental health, it's nourish your body, it's nourish you, I mean, which nourish you, which sustain you, which nutrify you. That is the nourishing drinks. And now we'll come to the alcoholic category. So in alcoholic, fermented drinks and distilled drink. I'll make a different video about fermentation and distillation. If you want this video, please let me know in the comment section below. And fermented drinks, basically that have a very low amount of alcohol. So in fermented drinks, basically there is 5 to 12% of alcohol. So the first things that comes to this category is beer, second is wine, and I know more too, that is cider and perry. Cider is basically nothing, is the fermented apple juice. It's have a very low amount of alcohol. And perry is basically a pear's juice, fermented pear juice. And wine, you all know, fermented grape juice. And beer is made from barley, any kind of grain used for beer, and it does have 5% of alcohol. um, Contains 5% of alcohol minimum. So now we'll come to that category of distilled drinks. So in distilled drinks, we do have all the spirits in the list. So spirits means which have to be distilled and which contains 40 to 68% of alcohol. And in there are seven spirit basically, all gin, tequila, brandy, rum, whiskey, vodka, and liqueur. All the flavored liqueur also come to this category. So I will make a separate video about all the spirits and the description of it, but in this video that's it. And yes, there are two more categories actually. People used to categorize the beverages even in another way, which is like carbonated and non-carbonated. And carbonated, where there is that contains the carbon dioxide basically. So there is basically non-alcoholic carbonated drinks, alcoholic carbonated drinks. So in alcoholic carbonated drinks, by the time of fermentation, that the yeast break down the sugar, and it creates alcohol and carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide didn't just evaporate in air, so they used to contain it in the drinks, and that's how the sparkling wine and champagne is made. And when it comes to the non-alcoholic carbonated drinks, they used to artificially put that carbon dioxide in the can, and put it under pressure and dissolve it with the drinks. So I don't know exactly how they do that, but that is the thing. They used to put that carbon dioxide artificially in the drinks and dissolve it under pressure. So when you open a can of like any kind of soft drinks, that create that fuzz just because of the pressure and carbon dioxide. So that's it, that's all I know. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'm trying my best to deliver you the best thing. So I hope this video was helpful, and thank you. Bye bye.